Hey there, welcome back to our Tibet campaign. In the previous episode, we basically did more of our internalizing a little bit. We took out a little province over here from the Halen Revolt, and this episode we're probably going to go to war against Maurya. I think it's time we went back to war against them. But in the meantime, we are going to just wait for them to finish their little civil war. And in the meantime, you guys are drilling. So that's what we want for you. And I kind of forgot all about this. I really forgot about our missions here. So why don't we finish? We could probably finish the stabilize and grow GU mission. So all we need to do is do growth of Kuchi, and Kuchi's right here, and we need to build a granary and a court of law. So Kuchi is no longer the problematic province that it used to be. So we're going to build a court of law and a granary, like so. And maybe you can get rid of these fortresses. I don't think we need those. In the meantime, we do have lots of nobles in here. Maybe I'll build a couple of academies to get them a little bit more productive. Scientific breakthrough. One of our researchers, Chuck Mowo, thinks she is just about to make a notable scientific breakthrough in the research she is currently working on. All that is needed is some more supplies and funds for the next couple of years. To be able to get her hands on some of these, she has personally asked our Rani, Kidagi, if she can be given access to them. The rest of our researchers would certainly suffer if we were to make this move, but maybe it is worth it after all. So if we were to give her everything she needs, we would gain plus 85% religious advances, but minus 35% research points over the next 120 months. That is quite a bit. Or I could just say no, and her loyalty would drop. Or we could say there are no funds to set aside, but Kidagi thinks she knows the solution. That would give us a plus 5% bonus towards religious advances, as opposed to plus 85%. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could go with this. This seems the least problematic out of all of them. So yeah, this is really annoying. Eventually, it did look like our vassal just colonized this territory right over here. I just saw that sort of fill in. It would be nice if Maurya figured this out sooner rather than later, because I'd like to go to war with them and just deal with this very quickly. We do see some provincial revolts on the rise here. It looks like they're not nearly gonna... It might not happen after all. Well, let's see. If we put this on harsh treatment, then it's likely not going to happen at all. So, provincial revolts are not a major problem right now. I am going to perform a divine sacrifice, and this is what we were waiting for. I wanted to wait until we were done integrating the Magadhi culture. That's what I was waiting for. So we did just pick up a tech. I'm going to get centralized production, which will give us a national tax bonus of 1%, which is always nice. But most importantly, it's going to give us the foundry building. So I might start building some foundries right now. We click on this one, is it? Yes, foundry right there. And I'm just, no particular order. I am just going to build foundries all over the place. So that's really nice. So you guys are still drilling. And let's see, how much more time do we have here? This is about 75%. So once that's done, then I'm going to start, or once it's close to being done, I might start buying some mercenaries. Now, could we go to war against these guys? We could. That might be something worth doing, actually. Just clearing this up right now. Like, maybe I'll do that, actually. Like, we could just get you guys to come over here. Like so. Just come up right here. Then... Oh, it looks like we finished our mission. So we finally finished this. It took us a long time. I just totally forgot all about this. The elite of GU. By strengthening our authority in Kuchi and showing local society in GU that our state is both powerful and willing to reward those that serve us, we have inspired a generation of new men. Persons of ability that now seek out opportunities to serve their country, hoping to win themselves wealth and influence. So we did just get a couple of new characters, which is right. We're really good. So we're going to finish this mission. And I believe it's giving us the mountain fortress again because we ended up technically aborting it. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to do stabilize and grow Bactriana. So as we can see here, we need this one to have a city status as well as a library and commercial district. It has all of those, so we can just say that we can click on that. We also need to build some farming settlements throughout this area here. So why don't we start on that? We can start building some farming settlements in here. Here and here, and it was here as well, I believe. And where else? Yeah. And Bazaria. There we are. Oh, our heir has fallen ill. So that is kind of annoying. I might have to force divorce with this guy because his wife is... They never produced any kids. And that is really irritating. See, that would cost us 10 tyranny and 35 PI. Ugh, I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe it might be better to just wait until he takes over, then divorce her. Maybe that's the way to worth going there. I'm not sure. We'll see what we do there. Soldiers settled down. Our Zhangzhung settlement policy and Alexandria Termite has attracted the attention, especially among some classes of soldiers in our army. Making use of the promise of free land, they have arrived in Alexandria Termite, seeking to make a new life for themselves and their families. So I will say just the type of settlers we need. So we're going to get a couple of our own cultured pops moving into this area over here, which is always nice. We actually are a bit above... we are actually a bit above capacity in this one. What is this? Military restructuring. Drenpa Owo has initiated a wide-ranging restructuring of the officers under his command. He assures us that this will allow for a more efficient command hierarchy. Curiously, our attaché has noted that officers with strong Republican ideals are not receiving any promotions, yet it is hard to deny the effectivity of this move. Yeah, I guess we could say we place our trust in Drenpa. This will increase his loyalty as well as giving the Legion of Tibet a bonus in morale. But he could become more ambitious. But he is 66. He's not that young. So I'm gonna go along with that. We do see we can get another omen here. Maybe I'll go back for more research points, or do I want... No, we'll go with research. We'll go with research for now. That's fine. So the Megadite culture is almost integrated. And if we were to go to war against the Mauryan revolt here, just to take back this area, which is rightfully ours, they really have no business even being here. It does look like I see some Shungan soldiers moving in. Shunga is at war with the Mauryan revolt, so let's see what they end up doing here. Just to make more money, I'm going to turn down my fort maintenance. It does look like they're moving in here. So yeah, they're going to cap this back, I guess. Or not. I don't know what they're doing. So now they're moving over here. Maybe they're going to fight these guys, or they're just going to move away. Okay, great. All right. So Maurya. Well, I would love to go to war against you, but maybe we should just do this now. So if we were to declare war on these guys, we would go to war against these guys and Arakan. I don't think it's too much of an issue, really. So why don't I just take this right now? Because Maurya doesn't seem to know what they're doing. Or Shunga, that is. So we're going to just take this back right now. Like so. So we are officially at war with the Mauryan Revolt and its allies. We are going to just wipe these guys out right now. Cap this, and we'll see how long it takes us to be able to piece out of here. Maybe I will go over here, and we'll see how many soldiers Arakan sends, if any at all. I wonder if we could vassalize these guys, actually. Like, I wonder if that's even possible. We could, I believe... Yeah, the war score would be 43. We could actually potentially vassalize Arakan. That might be worth it, actually. Honestly. Maybe I'll send you guys over here to do that. We're going to go over and... Oh, no, maybe that's not possible. Because I don't have military access. I don't see any way of getting it. Like, Chin, would you give me access? Minus 22. Probably not. I don't want to give you that amount of gold. Okay, well, why not for now? Why don't we just send you guys in here? You know, we'll see what we end up doing. We might just peace out with this. We need at least 10. So we're going to just send these guys down over here. We're going to fight these guys over here. A new life. The promotion of Alexandria Termite as the Zhangzhung settlement, I'm thinking that's what that's supposed to say, has not only made it attractive to Zhangzhung, have begun to prepare for a new life in the growing city of Alexandria Termite. The city is open to all. Wonderful. So, oh, it's still going. So we have the fruits of Transoxus is well underway, as well as mines. We need to be building mines. So where do we need to build mines? We need to build mines over here. We can build one in here. And where else was it? Over here, you already have one. And here, you already have one. Great. Okay. We're going to just unpause this. We're going to meet up with these guys down over here. It looks like they're just coming right in to meet us, which is rather surprising. Now they're running away, but they're not going to get away. I think we could probably peace out now. Oh, no, -6. They are not willing to surrender. Okay. So we're going to have to just deal with this. It would like to vassalize these guys. They would make a really nice vassal, especially after integrating these guys over here. But maybe the next Mauryan War will take a lot of territory in here so that we'll border these guys, and then we can vassalize them. And they'd be a nice vassal to have for our eventual fight against the Qin. So Alexandria Termite is now a city of stone. Excellent. We do have to replace a governor in here, so we have to look for someone of the same family. So maybe I'll put this guy in. He'll be fine. We do have the Bountiful Harvest event, so I'm going to go for the stability. And it does look like our Magadi culture is completely integrated. And now let's see our levies here. Yeah, Prasia now is looking pretty good. And yeah, it looks like our levies are in a much better spot now. So I think we probably should work our way towards cohorts for the time being, and then maybe by that point we can start recruiting some more legions. Definitely want more than one legion to fight the Qin. That's for sure. Okay, let's see if they're willing to. Okay, they are willing to do it now. They are willing to do it now. So I'm just going to do it and just get out of this war. Like so. You guys come over here, and I think we're going to start preparing for Maurya once more. So we should probably find some mercenaries. We do see a 14 martial guy over here, so we'll get you. You'll be fine. There's a 13 martial guy over here. He is very expensive, but I want to see if there's anything else. Okay, there's another 14. I'll take the 14. And another 14. Where are you? You're right there. Okay. Okay, so you guys are going to go over here for now. Erythrosia is asking for military access. I guess that's fine. And now our mercenaries are recovering their morale. Our legion is heading over there. So why don't we raise some levies? Or maybe we'll wait a little bit for the levies. But I will get Fustarium. We're going to get this. That will give us heavy infantry discipline plus 5%, which is very nice. Citizens euphoric. The patriotic citizens of Maruka are ecstatic at our benevolent rule. In honor of our majesty, they have kindly raised a rather pitiful sum of gold, hoping to procure some political favor. We simply hadn't had the heart to tell them that their gift was a trifle. Okay, I'll take it though. 400 gold. Why not? That's fine. So you guys are on your way there. Should we maybe refocus these tactics being used here? I mean, shock action seems to be the best one, I guess. I guess that's fine. I mean, maybe I'll mix it up a little bit. Like, I'll have you going skirmishing. Don't want them all on shock action. Okay, so you guys can go right over here. Maurya, I do see you guys moving troops. You're still at war with the Mauryan Revolt. Oh, Mauryan Revolt has moved on over here. Interesting. But we did rightfully pick up this University of Taxila over here, which gives us 5% research bonus, as well as 0.05 monthly military experience, as well as statesmanship plus 0.05%. So that's really good. Those are three really nice things. Our research is looking pretty good. We do have a civic perk that we can grab, so I'm going to grab local administrators. This will give permanent finesse bonuses to several people in our government. There we go. The next one after that is grain distribution, and then master of trade. Sweet. Okay, so we did finish this mission over here, the Fruits of Transoxus. Do I want to just do bread and circuses? Maybe. I mean, we could do this. We would have to build 2 granaries, and we would increase the food supply, or the food capacity, of the province by 800, which could be decent. But I think I'll go for the Freeman Happiness. Freeman Happiness is very nice. So we just got to wait for these mines to be built. Oh, no, we didn't build. We need to build one here. So we got to wait for that to be finished. We could work on the Merchant of Alexandria Tarmite. So what do we need to do that? We just need 2 library buildings. So let's build a second library building then. That's fine. So you guys are almost maxed out in morale. So I think we should raise, at the very least, some of our main levies. I guess I'll raise from Bactriana as well. So you guys come on down. You guys come over here as well. So I don't know if we'll be able to finish the war against Maurya this episode. We might be able to start it. It does look like Kalinga is going after Pandya once more. And they are currently losing it. Despite it does look like they are occupying several territories of Pandya here. Interesting to see what's going to happen here. Because these two have been fighting pretty much the entire game. So let's see. How many pops does Pandya have here? They have just under 2,000. Kalinga has just a bit under 3,000. So we'll see how they do here. Kalinga's culture is Kalingan, obviously. And it does look like they've had it spread quite nicely. They should outnumber Pandya. All things considered. They should outnumber them. So we're just going to wait for our troops here to get into place. Our mercenaries have just about leveled out. Maybe I'll have my legion just drill in the meantime. The pomegranate harvest surplus. Myrani, incredible news from our fields. The pomegranate harvest is significantly exceeding expectations. With this surplus, we are sure to make a tidy profit. Should we not use the fruits ourselves? We could just get the money and sell them. Or we could say we will eat it all, which will give us national noble happiness plus 6% plus loyalty of characters for the next 60 months. Yeah, I might go with that. Make our nobles a little happier. So we finished the Merchant of Alexandria Tarmite, which is nice. And we should also replace a governor over here. I guess you'll be fine. So I'm going to just build up my treasury here. Treatment successful. The governor of Sogdiana has cured his arthritis. Good for him. Looks like there are actual colonizable places we could go to here. So why don't we work on that? We're going to colonize Sangar over here. There's also Besta. Or maybe we'll colonize this one instead. And there's also Toiram over here. We have more than enough manpower for that. That's fine. So it looks like we're just about in position here. Kalinga, I see, has hired mercenaries. Times must be tough there. And I think we are just... Oh, we could actually maybe vassalize Arakan this war. If we separate peace deal them. But which I think you can do in Imperator Rome. But I think we're going to just go for Damodar, which is this one right here. So we're going to fight for this claim right here. And, yeah, why don't we go ahead and do it? So our third war with Maurya has officially begun. So maybe I'll have you guys, like, one of the levies and my legions stick together over here. Like, maybe you guys will go over here and siege this down. And the levy, you guys will just hang right behind. You guys can come over here. Maybe accompanied by some mercenaries as well. We've got 2 different mercenaries. I think you guys will be followed by this crew like that. And why don't you come over here? And let's see what else we got here. You guys can just hang around as well. So I would like to have some on automatic, just kind of doing their own thing. Looks like we are wiping out a small stack over here. So we're going to pick up the war goal over here. and maybe move these guys. Let's see, these mercenaries. Maybe they should. It does look like they've deleted quite a few of their forts. So why don't you guys maybe come over here? You guys are on your way right over here, so that's fine. Our legion is heading over here to begin this siege. Let's see where Maria's forces are going. They're going all up in here right now. And it does look like our vassals are springing into action a little bit. We can see that our wonder no longer has any marble. So construction has halted on that. So why don't we trade with... Oh, we can trade with Rome, actually. Why don't we do that? Oh, crap. You know, I always forget about this. We gotta remember to get this a little bit more often. Okay, so... what can we get here? Could get import value. That could help us make a little bit more gold. I think I already had this last time. Did I not? It should say. It's quite hard to tell. Yeah, there it is. Ensure loyalty. Loyalty of generals. Maybe I'll go with foreign goods for now. Just give us a little economical boost. Maurya is already asking for peace. That's interesting. We have 6,000 levies over here. Why don't you guys move eastward? Move away from their main army over here. Maybe I'll have my mercenaries. Like, maybe these guys will be my fighting force, actually. It's 31,000. We're going to go over here and try to fight some Mauryans. Meanwhile, my legion is working on a siege over here. And our vassals are on the move. They are taking this territory over here. Taxila is prospering. Oh, that's this place that we just took, right? Yes. So we could say Marvelous increased the taxes, or we could just say this is a beacon for our nation who will look here for guidance and get 5 stability. I will get the 5 stability, please. And Millwall grew up, inspires the army, governor of Mobai. Okay, morale was beginning to waver at the camp when Millwall grew up, stood up before the assembled soldiers and gave an inspirational speech. He convinced all who were present that the odds of battle were on their side, using his extensive knowledge of military tactics. What's this guy's marshal? 4. Okay, yeah, extensive military tactics. When the soldiers marched the next day, they did so with the confidence that their victory was assured. And, ooh, because of that, we get morale of armies plus 5% for the next 60 months. That's a nice little event. And our stability has increased. So I might put a cut in here for now. We did just begin our war against Maurya, as Kiyadagi has gains a illness, unfortunately, which is going to reduce her health somewhat. But, you know, in the meantime, I think I'm going to put a cut in here. And next episode, we're going to just clean this up here. We're going to probably conquer a lot of territory in here, as well as... we'll see if we can vassalize these guys. I'm going to try to do that. But, you know, in the meantime, I forgot all about this. We do have a lot of political influence. I am going to switch over to mercantile stance, or maybe it makes sense to go to, like, bellicose stance. If we really want to, like, take a lot. Maybe I'll do that for this war. I'm going to go on bellicose stance. That will reduce war score cost by 10%. We'll be able to take more out of this war. And then on our heir's rule, when he takes the throne, then we'll switch over to mercantile. Because I think the price goes, like, it costs way more PI to do it more than one time throughout your ruler's reign. So I'm just going to go for bellicose stance right now. Feels a little bit more relevant. I feel safe doing that right now because we're pretty big and strong. So I don't really care if I piss anybody off. But I'm going to put a cut in here for now. In the next episode, we'll just clear all we're going to win our 3rd war against Maurya. Could be our last war against Maurya. I don't know if I really plan on kind of going all into this area. But I definitely want to, like, clean this up over here and prepare ourselves for the chin. So stay tuned for that. And if you enjoy this, please like and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Take care.